what are these booster boxes doing, dude? Holy moly. So we have so many booster boxes just going up in price. I did not think any of the Mega Evolutions booster box would be, getting closer to the $300 mark. Like when the Mega Evolution first was announced, I was like, okay, so there's going to be new Megas. Not bad. People are probably not going to like them, and the sets are probably not going to do good. It might even bring or calm down the market. And I'm wrong because we have Phantasmal Flames over here in the second page. We have it at $291. Basically already $300 a booster box. So that got me thinking, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video and showing the graphs, the prices of every single Scarlet and Violet, and so far of what we have for Mega Evolution. Starting with the most expensive one, which is Destined Rivals, which it doesn't have that many good Pokemon in there. The SIR Mewtwo, I really do like. I like the Mewtwo. I like the Moltres. That Team Rocket's Moltres is absolutely beautiful, but it's just not nostalgic to me in any way, and the market price being $556 is just really insane. Most recent sales, 597, 550, 554, 520, 573. Over the past year, it is up 58%. And last year, selling for $350. Nobody knew that buying it around these price range, around the $300 price range, would be kind of decent. Even though I'm not saying, it was worth it, me personally, if I had the money, I still wouldn't have bought it. Just because, imagine this. Imagine, instead of buying one Destined Rivals booster box, I could have bought a lot more prismatic products, or maybe other booster boxes that were cheaper a year ago. At least, hopefully, they were cheaper. Next up, we have Paldea Evolved, which I don't know how this set just became popular. It's literally the second most expensive booster box from both Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution. How? I don't know. It basically only has the Magikarp illustration we're going for it. Like, I'm pretty sure that might be the only expensive card. Like, even in the PSA 10, it's the most expensive PSA 10 from the set. I don't think anything else competes with it. And somehow Paldea Evolved is second most expensive booster box. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, nobody really liked this set when it first came out. Market price, $420.30. Most recent sales, 429, 414, 455, 450, 450, 410. Oh my goodness, really expensive. And over the past year, it is up 94%. Last year, selling for $215. Basically doubled in price. Holy moly, dude. Like, I don't get it. How do booster boxes just go up in price? I know it's wait, it's not even about to go it's about to go out of rotation, but how did it go up in price? Like, we still have a couple months before it goes out of rotation, but I just don't get it, man. I don't get how these booster boxes just go up in price that massively. I know. The Pokemon boom has had an effect on a lot of booster boxes and rip and chippers, especially rip and chippers. They have just taken over Pokemon. They're just ripping anything and everything, and that's just driving the demand even higher. And Pokemon is just not printing any older Scarlet and Violet sets or any newer Scarlet and Violet sets. Like, I have not seen any Destiny Rivals. I have not seen any. Well, of course, we just saw Walmart dropping the Journeys Together and Destiny Rivals bundles, but booster boxes, we haven't seen any booster box reprint yet. And I'm really concerned, dude. Like, when are we going to see some reprints for booster boxes? That's the main thing that we need right now. But I know I get it. Instead of printing one booster box that has 36 packs, they could just print singular packs for more people to buy. And since Walmart and Target have limits, more people are going to be able to buy. So right now, it doesn't really look like booster boxes are the main play for Pokemon. They're trying to get a lot of product out there for a lot of people instead of just having one booster box for one person. And it is working. I have seen a lot more Pokemon cards at Walmart. I haven't checked Target. I don't really go to Target, but I can see a big difference, but it's just gonna drive all of these older Scarlet and Violet, and you know what? It's gonna drive both Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolutions to go to new heights that we haven't seen, just because they're not printing booster boxes. But next up, we have Obsidian Flames, which honestly, I wish I opened a box at least. I wish I did because it is really fun. It has two Charizards, it has a full art and an SIR, which the SIR doesn't look that bad. I honestly kind of like it. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. It does have a lot of really good illustration rares, which I love, dude. It has Ninetales, it has Gloom. What other one? I'm pretty sure it has Clefairy or Clefable. Really nice illustration rare. I don't have it. I do want it. Maybe I'll get it this week or next week or whenever I get paid. But market price is $324.31. That's just wow. Most recent sales 325, 349, 325, 330, 349. That is really dang expensive, dude. Like this box is like in the next week, it's going to hit $400 just because of how many people are just buying it above what its market price is. Like right here, there's probably going to be a lot of listings above 324, which there definitely is. There's one here for 350, 350, 330. So it's definitely going up. Over the past year, it is up 68%. And last year, selling for 130. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. $192.51. I don't know why I was thinking about 130, 120. I don't know, but 190 is just why I can't believe it, dude. Oh my, and then from there it just went up, dude. Like it's crazy to look at these prices because back then, during 2024, these boxes were around $100. $100. Nobody wanted these. Back then, you could have gotten three for the price of one today. That is just mind blowing. And I don't get it. Like, why? I know they're getting older and I know they're going out of print, but like, these prices should at least take 3 to 4 years after their printing is over. So these massive growths that is going, it's happening sooner than what we normally see. Like with Sword and Shield, it took a good long time for Fusion and Strike, Silver Tempest, Battle Styles is still down there, but it took a long time for them to like grow. Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution are just starting. Their spawn point is like $200 and above. That's crazy, like absolutely crazy. Next up, we have Twilight Masquerade. Not a big fan. Me personally, the Greninja in there is not the best. The what other SIRs in there? I don't think it has many good SIRs. I'm pretty sure this is only driven by the Greninja. I am waiting for Chaos Rising. I really do want that Mega Greninja. That is just really cool. I am gonna go for it. At least try to buy multiple booster boxes of Chaos Rising, just because it might be good. It might be a good deal. And honestly, Chaos Rising, I don't care if it's a flop. I want two booster boxes. At least if the artwork, the outside booster box artwork has Greninja, I'm gonna get it. I am going to get it no matter what. Hopefully. But Twilight Masquerade, I don't get why market price is $318.08. That doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Like, how does this happen? How? In most recent sales, 303, 294, 309, 309, 319, 309, 320, 300. That's 36 sleeved packs. Somebody paid 300 for that. That's crazy to me. That's really crazy, holy moly. Over the past year, it is only up 38%, which isn't bad, but still, how is it at these prices? It doesn't make any sense. A year ago, selling for $230. It's basically gone up $100 over the past year. The lowest it's been is 207. I'm pretty sure I saw down there. Yes, 207. I just don't get how in the world could these prices for these booster boxes like Obsidian Flames. I don't get it. Charizard isn't even that expensive. Twilight Masquerade, the Greninja PSA 10, it is. I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive, but not that expensive. I just don't get most of these booster boxes. Why? But for Phantasmal Flames, I kind of get it. It has Mega Charizard X. People love Mega Charizard X. They prefer the X rather than the Y. But I'm happy that Phantasmal Flames did not have Mega Gengar, because if it had Mega Gengar, I would feel bad. This box would be 10 times more expensive than the Destined Rivals booster box, just because Mega Charizard and Mega Gengar in one set. That's just really, really good. Except that didn't happen. Mega Gengar is in Ascended Heroes, which is a specialty set, so it doesn't have a booster box. But Phantasmal Flames, not bad of a set. The illustration rares, though, some of them don't make sense. Like, why would they be in a set around Mega Charizard and Mega Gengar? I don't get it. Uh, I also don't really get why the price is that much higher. Almost $300. Market price $291.92. Most recent sales 250, 250, 299, 299, 289, 299, 290, 298, 295. I don't get it, okay? The booster box does look fire, you know. Open, it looks really cool, but closed, wrapped up in a plastic, it's just a black box with the Phantasmal Flames logo. Not really displayable. I'm pretty sure I don't have any here, but it's just crazy, dude. I don't know. I really thought it was going to go down to close to like MSRP because of the second wave, but that never happened. It never happened. You know why? Because Pokemon did not print enough. They did not print enough. I'm pretty sure I saw Pokeannie. Do not quote me on this, but I heard Pokeannie say something about how people, like stores, sold Wave 1 and Wave 2 at pre-release. So once they got wave 2, it didn't affect anything because they have already sold it, which is why it went down for a couple of days, and then after it just went up in price. And we can see here, over the past 6 months, it is down 14%, but 6 months ago, selling for $342, went all the way down to $212, and then from there just went up again. So yeah, wave 2 of Phantasmal Flames did absolutely nothing. Really nothing. It just, made it stronger, if not. Next up, we do have Stellar Crown, which I opened 3 booster boxes. 2 with my brother and 1 by myself, I'm pretty sure. But we bought them for under $100 each. Under $100. Looking at market price right now being $274, that is just crazy. Me and my brother never thought Stellar Crown would ever get that expensive. The only 2 cards that are making this set expensive is the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur illustration rare. Not even SIRs, they're illustration rares. Nobody likes Terapagos. I don't even like Terapagos. I do want the card because I'm pretty sure it's under $30. It used to be $200. People bought it for like 200, 150 for like pre-releases. That's crazy. I don't get how people just decided to buy the Terapagos. Like, it's a new Pokemon. Nobody's gonna like it. It's gonna go down in price, and people bought it. But Stellar Crown, I don't get how is this. How is it $274? How? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. But the number one factor that we have to factor is Pokemon has not printed booster boxes. This is the only reason why most of these booster boxes are going up in price or getting new highs, because they're not printing booster boxes anymore. They have not really stopped, but they've printed less booster boxes ever since the market boom. So this is the reason why it's $274. And I do have proof. I still have the booster boxes, like the cardboard. I still have them with me. That's proof of me opening them. I have receipts of buying them for under $100. And it's just crazy, dude. The graph over the past year, it is up 46%. Last year, selling for $188. The peak was $282. I don't think we looked at most recent sales. 299, 293, 289, 299, 275, 284. So it's going to $300. So wow. I have 3 of these, dude. That is it's honestly so amazing, and it's making me realize that I should not be opening any booster boxes from Scarlet and Violet or Mega Evolution, just because they're basically, the Pokemon Company has told us they're not printing booster boxes. They're not printing booster boxes, dude. Because they made the post. We're gonna print Prismatic Evolution to demand. Prismatic Evolution is a specialty set. It doesn't have booster boxes. So if they're focusing so much on Destined Rival, not Destined Rivals, oh my goodness, on Prismatic Evolutions that doesn't have a booster box, why would they care about main sets that have a booster box? They're gonna go and try to you know make Prismatic Evolution as cheap as possible. Even though that's not working, it's really not working. Prismatic Evolution is just it's not going down. It will never go down. Like honestly, like that is honesty from me to you. It's being printed to the ground, yet it's so much demand that people are just not letting it go down in price. They're really not. The problem are the buyers, not the sellers. Because if the buyers stopped buying at such high prices, the sellers would have to lower the price down. So it's the buyer's fault. And I have contributed to this because I've bought in some prismatic stuff, but that's like the last prismatic I'm gonna buy. Right now, I'm trying to focus on MSRP. I'm not trying to buy, market price. Market price is just way too expensive. Anyways, next up we have Scarlet and Violet base set, which is are we counting Mega Evolution as a base set? I've heard people talking about it and saying that it's not a base set, but it really is. It's a new, like a whole entire new block. It's the Mega Evolution era. So I'm gonna say, Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution base sets are one of the best base sets we've ever had in the history of Pokemon booster boxes. Well, no, not booster boxes. In the history of Pokemon base sets. Scarlet Violet and Mega Evolutions are the best sets, because they both have illustration rares and SIRs. Usually, we would see on the second half of the era having, introducing new stuff like Sword and Shield. Halfway through, we were introduced into trainer galleries and ultra rares, no, into alternate arts and trainer galleries and Galarian galleries. So yeah, usually base sets don't get much except for Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolutions, which I'm pretty sure Generation 10 will continue the route, and it probably might be better than Scarlet and Violet or better than anything we've ever seen. We might not see it now when it comes out because people are going to leave because, it's new Pokemon. They've never seen them. Hopefully they leave. But later on, like in a couple of years, people are going to come back and they're going to realize that the Pokemon are actually pretty cool, just the way they did with Scarlet and Violet. Anyways, market price is $270.38. Most recent sales 270, 274, 270, 270, 268, 260, 245 with a picture, dent on top right. Over the past year, it is up 44%, and last year selling for $186.70. And right now it's at all-time highs. All-time highs right now. That is crazy. Next up, we have the best Mega Evolution base set, dude. And honestly, right now, out of the three sets we've gotten, main sets, Mega Evolution base set, Phantasmal Flames, and Perfect Order, Mega Evolutions is the best of all three of them, or all two of them. All three, because we're counting Mega Evolutions. Anyways, it's the best. It's the best from the Mega era until we see the newer stuff like the Rayquaza set, the Darkrai set, the Greninja set. Maybe those are going to be better. Who knows? Nobody really knows until they come out and we can see if the cards are better, the price are better, what's, easier to pull, everything about that. Anyways, market price is $269.67. Over the past year, it is, or the past year, bro. Most recent sales 298, 286, 273, 230 for 289, 289, 260, 252. Over the past 6 months, it is down 14%, and last 6 months ago sold for $314.08. So it was selling for above. I'm pretty sure this is the box that only game stores like LGS has got for pre-releases. So this was not the box released from Pokemon Center. So I'm pretty sure that it's expensive because it's basically rarer because nobody, really got it unless you were a store. So maybe that's why it's a little bit more expensive than the regular one or the enhanced booster box. But honestly, I would much rather have the enhanced over the regular booster box just because the enhanced has the box topper, which is the illustration rare Bulbasaur with the Mega Evolution stamp. Next up, we have Temporal Forces, which I do like it. Okay, I like Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift, but the only problem is that they only have like newer Pokemon. And newer Pokemon, I mean like Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, and not many people love Scarlet and Violet. Like they don't like the Pokemon that Scarlet and Violet brings, like the Paradox forms or ancient and future forms, whatever the heck those are. Not many people love them or like them or enjoy the look of them. Like this is ancient Suicune, and that's future whatever her name is, but that's not their names. They have totally different names. They have different attacks and all that stuff. But it's really interesting. I really do enjoy the Temper Forces and Paradox Rift. Not many people do. Market price $269.36. Most recent sales 265, 264, 255, 257, 274, 264. Over the past year, it is up 50%, and last year selling for $178. Again, another booster box that has gone up by $100, basically. And I don't know. It got bought out multiple times. Like right here, 91 sold, 88 sold, and 85 sold for 213. Right now, there's a lot less people buying this booster box just because it's just way too expensive. I wouldn't buy it personally. I'm trying to buy a lot more MSRP or close to MSRP as I can. I'm not ready to spend, I'm not ready to buy at market price anymore. I'm gonna stop buying at market price. Like I said, Prismatic was the last thing I'm gonna buy at market price. Everything else, I'm going to try to find at MSRP, Walmart, Sam's Club, anywhere else that offers MSRP. I'm going to try to buy it, even if it's like $5 or $10 over MSRP. I'm still gonna get it because it's not market price. It's closer to MSRP than it is to market price, and I'm okay with it, honestly. Next up, we have Paradox Rift, which is that it has Raging Moon, right? That Raging Moon or whatever that Pokemon is called is a beautiful, beautiful card. It does have, I don't know which one has the what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but it has like a futuristic legendary, and it's such a beautiful card that I want it. I don't know if it's Paradox Rift. I'm pretty sure it is Paradox Rift. Anyways, market price $263.17. Most recent sales 250, 270, 269, 260, 269, 274, 262. Over the past year, it is up 50%, and last year selling for $175. It had a peak of $325. That is most definitely a buyout. So somebody drove the price up. People bought it for that price. 90 sold, and then just dumped it. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Like these booster boxes are crazy, dude. I'm holding on my booster boxes. I'm not selling them. I'm not opening them. Most definitely not opening them. These prices are just not like, I don't want to open any booster boxes or any Pokemon products because of how expensive they are. They're just way too expensive for me to like actually want to open anything. So I'm not ready to open anything right now. I'm just holding. I'm really, really holding right now. Next up, we do have Surging Sparks, and it's down here because of the vending machines. The vending machines had them um, every time, like literally every single time. It was in a vending machine at Kroger. I'm pretty sure other stores have vending machines or Pokemon Center vending machines. So that is a reason why it's pretty low, even though I wouldn't say market price, $258 being pretty low is good, but it's a lot lower than a lot of booster boxes right now. And it is from Scarlet and Violet. It comes before Prismatic. It did come out before Prismatic. Most recent sales 261, 263, 263, 257, 261, 237. Over the past year, it is down 2%. It's had multiple lows and multiple highs, but last year selling for $265. The lowest it's been is $215, and the highest it's been is $301. It had a pretty good, like a lot of people bought it around 237. Minus how many sold? 260 booster boxes sold. That's crazy right there. Next up, we have Journeys Together. This is the non-enhanced, the regular booster box that was only given again to stores and LGSs for pre-releases. I don't know why for just pre-releases. If people won a battle, the store owners could open the booster box and give out packs. But most of them did not. They did not do that. They kept their booster boxes and they've sold them. Market price $247. Most recent sales 220, 220, 259, 249, 257, 259. Over the past year, it is up 14%, and last year selling for $216. And that's the most sold, which was 646 booster boxes sold. It had a high of 274 and a low of 209. That was a pretty good price. Honestly, $216 for a booster boxes that only LGSs got, store owners, stores got that. That's not bad. But it's still like Journeys Together. If you bought it at MSRP, that really good, really freaking good. But I don't know. I like Journeys Together. A lot of people don't like Journeys Together. I don't get why they wouldn't like Journeys Together. I don't know. It's just people prefer other stuff. Next up, we have the Enhanced Journeys Together booster box, which has the illustration rare Reshiram? Ends Reshiram, I'm pretty sure it is, with the stamped logo of Journeys Together. Market price $244.69. Most recent sales 237, 243, 243, 245, 249, 235, 230. Over the past year, it is down 11%. And last year, selling for $275, it went all the way down to $199. So pretty low. Right now, it's basically like at the middle. Basically at the middle, 244. Not bad. It is an enhanced, which, in my opinion, not bad. Not bad. It has, a box topper. I'm pretty sure it might be a lot more expensive in the future. I'm not saying go ahead and buy it because I personally wouldn't do it for 249 or 244. I just can't do it. Next up, we have the Enhanced Mega Evolutions base set booster box, which has, like I said, the Bulbasaur stamped box topper, and market price $236.32. Most recent sales 222, 254, 250, 220 or 220, 255, 220, 248, 255. Over the past 6 months, it is down 22%, and 6 months ago selling for $306. Right now, it's not the lowest, but the lowest was 220, which is what it's been sold for. Yeah. So it's going down. Not bad. It is a box topper. It is Mega Evolutions. I feel like Mega Evolutions will do good overall because a lot of people who grew up with Generation 6, I'm pretty sure, is Megas. They're growing up and they're working, they're getting money. And later on, they're going to have a lot of money that they can literally buy anything from their hobbies. I grew up with Generation 6, with Mega Evolutions, Carlos, with not Mega Greninja, with Greninja, Ash Greninja. So in the future, I'm definitely going to try to buy a lot of Mega Evolution related Pokemon cards, singles, and booster boxes. Honestly, like if this box goes and stays after the boom around $300, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. After it's done, like after printing is over, after it's rotated out, if it stays at like $300, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. But right now, I just don't have the money for it. I do, but I have other stuff that I want to buy and I want to save up for a lot of things. So right now doesn't seem like a good deal to me. And lastly, we have Perfect Order, which is on pre-sales. So I wouldn't really take any of these prices seriously. I would most definitely not be buying any booster boxes right now unless it's pretty close to MSRP. Like if it's $10, $15 over MSRP, I would personally pull the trigger. I am looking for one more Perfect Order booster box. I do have one coming in from Pokemon Center in March, but I would like at least one or two more. Okay. I'm not trying to be greedy, so if I'm only able to find one, I'll buy another one. But it is going down. Okay. Over the past month, it's gone from 244 down to $197. Market price right now is $197. Most recent sales, let's go all the way down. So today sold for 194, 198, 198, 196, 197, 196. So hopefully they're going down because I really want to see this box go at least closer to MSRP. Like if it hits 170, I'm buying a couple, okay? Just because 170 right now for a booster box is unheard of, even at pre-releases or pre-orders, it's unheard of, really. And if it gets to a point that it's at that low, I'm getting it. I'm pretty sure 170 is around MSRP or close to MSRP if you buy from the Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna say if it hits like 175, 180, I'm gonna get one or two, okay? 175, 180. But if it does get to 170, of course I'm getting it. No questions asked. But I just don't believe it's going to 170. I can see this box going to 180, 175, but lower than that, I just can't see it. But perfect order is it has Zygarde. I love Zygarde. I like Zygarde. I don't like the Mega. The Mega is all right. It's not the best, but I prefer regular Zygarde. Mega Zygarde. The design, it's there, but it's just the big weapon, the big gun. It's just no, like it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they added it, but overall, I like the SIR. I want it. I hope and hope I can either pull it or I'm probably not gonna open any products. I hope I can like buy it for cheap. Hopefully it's cheap. If it's not, I guess I'm gonna have to save up for it in the future to buy it. I don't know, but that is it. That every single booster box from Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolutions. The most expensive one, Destined Rivals, still don't get it. But I do want to see if there has been any sold, like 36 loose packs. Yes, Destined Rivals 36 loose packs, only no boxed, 439. I have around 20 sleeved packs of Destined Rivals. I I don't know. If I get to 36 packs and if people are buying loose packs for around like $500 in the future, I'm definitely selling them, dude. Like buying them at MSRP and then selling them for like triple the price of each pack, it's just crazy, dude. So that's honestly my plan. If I'm able to find a lot more Destiny Rivals sleeved packs, I'm definitely gonna sell a couple, a couple of 36, sleeved packs in the future. But that is it for today's video. Leave a like if you want to. Remember about the giveaway. It's happening on Monday next week. And we're going to be giving away an Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer Box, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, a 3-pack sticker collection, Ascended Heroes. And in April, we're giving away a booster bundle from Ascended Heroes. I almost forgot what set I was talking about. But yeah, like and subscribe. I don't know what else to say, but it's just really amazing what these booster boxes are doing. It's kind of crazy how usually we see pre-orders for booster boxes above $200, and right now we're seeing that drop, which is really good. I hope it drops even lower. Hopefully, if it gets lower, that's really good for the buyers. If it gets higher, that's bad. But nobody seems to like Perfect Order. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. A set that nobody likes is really, really good. And that just means there's going to be a lot of opportunities for me, you, and anybody else to buy cheaper. Not really cheaper, but at these market prices, it is cheaper prices. But yeah, guys, remember, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live or video. Peace out.